5 for 5 on threes in the first quarter. AD's back out there.
The second technical, by the way, today was rescinded as Anthony Davis's first shot. Oh, yeah, and he's playing against his former team, too. James throws it off P.J. Washington and a turnover.
Tremendous. They couldn't make the initial post entry because of the aggression of the Lakers, but really great play by Najee.
Washington and Martin. Martin goes inside. Layup is good.
Washington drive. Left hand no. Box out by Sharp. On the move, Johnson. Ball gets deflected and taken away by Thompson.
PJ's in the mix, Clay's in the mix, Spencer's in the mix.
Here's Ron Holland, who had a great first half, but a throwaway there. 4 seconds away from a win, leading Detroit by 6. Detroit just used their last timeout. Ball's in bounds, deflected by Dallas by P.J. Washington, and it is all over. Nice win for the shorthanded Mavericks tonight.
Out due to illness, and again, you know all the others that we talked about. And that was a bad pass by Nesmith.
8 points, 3 rebounds so far. Dinwiddie and Powell are at the table, but at the next dead ball, there will be a timeout on the floor. It's a turnover, run out the floor. Big finish. PJ hammers it home.
And that's why the way it happened, the shock of it, I think it's one reason why it's potentially going to work out for the Lakers.
Turnover.
Edwards making his 8th start of the season, and now he's going to defend Jimmy Butler on the other end. That pass through the lane and into the hands of Kyrie Irving, attacking Podziemski, hanging, can't flip it in.
Here's a paint catch for Yves Missi, going after his own miss, try to save it, and he does, but he saves it right into PJ. Dinwiddie against Zion, taken away, but the outlet pass immediately intercepted. PJ finds a wide open Klay Thompson. Yes, sir!
The drive denied. Marshall tried to get to the basket. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s pass outside for Cade. Swipe by P.J. Washington. Washington.
Oh, see, he had something to say about it.
He did, yes. Luke Cornett brought up the fact. Luke Cornett brought up several things about the dunk. Off a turnover, Omax bodied and headed to the line. Valanciunas is starting. Alex Sarr has left ankle soreness, questionable to return. So Valanciunas starts the third quarter, turned it over. Mavericks run, tower of power finish by Daniel Gafford with a foul.
Dinwiddie's been a reliable player, particularly off the bench. But now he's been called to start as J-Dubs get Michael opposing players shooting just 36%. When Caruso is defending, that is the second best in the NBA. J-Will as Wiggins surveys. Stopped inside, got a man, it was Dort. Dort couldn't handle the pass cleanly.
Well, lost the handle. That is now 8 turnovers for the Hornets.
Got to the basket, Kenrich Williams. Dort tried to find him. Dallas off the turnover. Running again. Dinwiddie to Najee Marshall. Yes, sir!
From Jordan Hawkins. Now, Hawk has it handed away. Right.
They're not going to call.
The opportunity for the win for Dallas. Blocked away! What a block!
Okay, Trey Murphy!
Trey Murphy comes through.
Okay, Trey
Gets the block. Saves it for the Pels with 1.5 to play.
Offensively right now, the Mavericks, there's no movement, there's no motion. They're just kind of stagnant. Makes it really easy for the Nuggets to defend them.
Backdoor cut, but Washington steps in front. Murray, Westbrook, and the step in by Washington. Get it ahead. Thompson going to the rim for 2.
Come on, ball. Good help.
Steal. Help defense comes away with a steal. As they played on the road in New Orleans against the Pelicans. Blazers have won 4 of their last 7 games. Steal, P.J. Washington. Hand in the passing lane when Ayton tried to throw it out of the post.
Once the guy leaves his feet like that.
Paint catch, no, deflection, Washington. And they need a good offensive possession. Taking it to the hole, it's no good for PJ. There's a race for the ball. Falling down is Murray on the...
Hardy field into James. No call. Dropped by Christie. Numbers the other way. Grimes, the trailers up and off.
And the Mavericks walked out with a 121-116 win over the Grizzlies in NBA Cup play. Pippen drives on Klay Thompson and then threw it right to P.J. Washington.
A lot of size on the floor. Backdoor cut, not a great pass, but second turnover here early for the Grizzlies.
Laravia trying to go up and under. P.J. Washington steals.
Isn't clicking all the time.
All right, Deuce, appreciate you, man. We'll see you on the post-game show as soon as this one is done.
Edwards gets it back, and he boots it off his foot. Gave it away to Dallas. Lively. Loose ball, DiVincenzo. McDaniels couldn't finish.
Broken up by PJ, and a lob from Abdia intended for 8. Well, the captain has steered those shots in the right direction again tonight. 4 of 6 on threes and 6 of 9 overall. Steal Washington, deflection Coffey, and claimed by Thompson. Has played off the bench more this year, and anytime you ask a question to Kidd about the things they're seeing out of Grimes this year, but the key to them being better with Kawhi is that when Kawhi comes back, as Lively loosens up the defense for a Klay Thompson 3. The screen got him open. Coffey lost the ball. Portman lost the ball.
Straight Maverick misses. That hasn't happened. Tough turn it over.
And he went behind the back. He didn't think Washington was close enough to get that when he was. Klay Thompson. NBA history.
And Barnes is going to pull it back out. Pass stolen away. 6-point game.
Have played more minutes than Wells, and only Jared McCain is averaging more points. McCain, of course, from Duke, playing with the Sixers.
Lost a handle. Good Blazer defense. They shredded him when he got into the paint. Abdia the other way. He slipped trying to deliver a pass, and boy, the turnovers continue to mount.
12 minutes in.
Part of the Jazz's problem was Deontay getting those 2 quick fouls. I think you take a point guard who's really been running the show and getting his own, take him out of the game.
New York, who is second in the league shooting threes this year. More on that in a moment. They just turned the ball over on a pass through the hand of Towns.
Jalen. Boy, that's a tough pass in traffic.
Jalen got to shoot that. He's wide open. Take that shot. I don't care if he misses it 10 times. You got to take that open shot.
So Jimmy with both has 20 points tonight. Loose ball to Washington. Stripped and fouled by Burks.
Taking shot after shot here in this fourth quarter.
It's the 9th tie of the game. Duncan on the move. Try to lob it for Bam, broken up. And the Heat turn it over for just the 8th time.
And it could be Lively or Gafford, and then the rim run to the other end.
Brown has it knocked away. He thought he got hit. P.J. Washington. Porter. Jokic in great position. Surrounded, stripped. Marshall goes right at Murray, off the glass and banks it home. 3.8 remaining, he's got to throw it down the floor. Lobs it up, Jokic trying to get it, Washington to steal, and that will do it. Dallas survives a wild comeback attempt and wins their 4th in a row and wins tonight.
Don't put up shots in the last 30 seconds of the game when you have the game in hand. And nobody got weird with the point differential on that last year.
Not
that I recall saying. Did I miss it?
I thought you might have missed it.
Okay, all right. Keldon Johnson came into the timeout, and Johnson picked up the change, and then it's Barnes denied inside by Lively.
Yeah, P.J. Washington deflection, I think, there, Followell, as we're talking about.
Just off the iron.
And just the attack itself.
Trey Jones, defense there. Collins follows it in, brought the ball down, ripped away by P.J. Washington. Good outlet pass. Marshall, patiently.
He's not getting looks and scoring the basketball.
And another good hand. This time P.J. Washington, and the shot clock winding down. Navigate foul trouble. Lively has 3, Gafford has 2. Steal Washington.
Go.
P.J. had 4 steals in Monday's game. It's an offensive foul on Dwight Powell. It's a turnover for Dallas. And it is Dallas getting it right back. Get a repost. Şengün with a little bit more space. On the floor. Still on the floor. Washington down there trying to hang on to it and wrestle it away. And a jump ball.
The work they did in the paint, Minnesota trying to shut the paint down.
Dallas taking advantage.
Conley tried to cross over. That pass was errant. Irving loops it with the left. Won't go.
We haven't really seen the lob very much in the first 2 games. He said there is no doubt that history is there, that the bigs are capable. And he said when you have the pick and roll against drop coverage, it's something you are always worried about.
Didn't call, able to compose himself enough to get into the paint.
Oh, P.J. Washington knocked it out of the hands of Lauri Markkanen on the catch and curl, and it's broken up on a lob for Kyrie. Taylor Hendricks broken up by Washington, saved in by Washington. Kyrie had it, loose ball. Markkanen picks it up, but the Klay Thompson 3 spins out. Dallas defense answers the call again. Oh!
Misses a point-blank shot. Nurkic rebound. Advanced pass up ahead to KD. Gets to the left hand. Slips a pass inside. That one's yard 3. Scooped up.
Sohan. Gafford will come out on him. Washington knocked it away with a great deflection. Here comes Irving. Look at the ball skills. Look at the shot on the fly. Gafford will punch it back up and in.